Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Nice to see you on the CBSN Minnesota Morning Update. I'm Jason DeRusha. Are you ready? Are you ready for the rain? I don't know. I feel like it's been such a dry summer that we're like sort of on red alert for 2 days of rain, or at least a day and a half. So Mike Augustinak, who's filling in for Riley. Riley saw the rain coming. Is like, I'm out. Peace out. So Mike's watching the weather for us today.
All right.
It's mostly going to be wind at the start of the day, right, Mike?
Yeah, showers have been out there this morning, Jason, but really we're talking about steadier rain later this evening. So as we go through the morning, plan for the wind, grab the umbrella just on the off chance that a shower rolls through your community, which is possible. This is specific to the metro now in western Minnesota and across west central Wisconsin. It's been a bit of a different story. Showers a little more widespread this morning. Mild at noon, but breezy, 50s. Scattered showers at 4 o'clock, with the best chance you'll run into those the farther west into the metro you go. And then rain becoming more likely, but even this still developing pretty slowly from west to east as we go through the evening. It'll probably take 4 to 6 hours for that steady rain to spread completely across the metro, and that's, only 5 to 7 counties. 8 o'clock temperature 51, so again, still mild, but on the damp side, the raw side. Blue shaded areas here indicate where we have a pretty good chance of an inch or more of rain through Thursday, just what the climatologist ordered.
Perfect. All right.
That
Fall
climatologist is a doctor, by the way, so he has a doctorate, so it works out.
That accounts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. 2 things in life that I love. 1, a generous boss. 2, Spanx. Spanx founder Sara Blakely. I just like saying Spanx on the news. It's very pleasing to me. Is this the boss of the year? She's going viral this morning for giving out a pretty epic bonus. She is giving every employee 2 first-class plane tickets anywhere in the world, plus $10,000. She just sold Spanx. She keeps control and the management, but she sold it to the Blackstone Group for like $1 billion. There's a lot of money in kind of, Spanx. Our question to you is this. What's the best bonus you've ever received? The best perk from work? The best holiday gift? Let us know on Facebook. We'll read through some of your comments in just a minute. Also, if you have Spanx thoughts, you can feel, well, you know what? Actually, keep those to yourself. Minnesotans in the news now have, not Minnesotans in the news, but in the news, Minnesotans now have even more places to get that rapid test for the COVID-19. Gosh, it's been a year and a half, and rapid testing is still not widely available. National Guard taking some action. The state taking some action to try to make it more available. Inver Grove Heights, Wadena, and Hibbing are now open. So this is the nasal swab test. Results come back in just a few hours. All these locations on our map here are free. And the spit, oh yeah, this woman's so happy that we have file video of her spitting in a test tube. I've spent more time than I care to think about spitting and being tested for COVID over the last year. News site going online in Bemidji. There you go. Show it again. You can find all those locations on our website. So if you're looking for a test, no reason you can't find one. And all those tests are free. Pfizer's request to get vaccines to kids as young as 5 has cleared a big hurdle. The vaccine was given the okay by an FDA panel. Now the full FDA and CDC must weigh in on this. This process expected to go rather quickly. And we just learned earlier this morning that Children's Minnesota says they could see vaccines as early as next Wednesday. We talked live with Adrienne Thornton, a certified infection preventionist, who had this advice for parents.
We recommend they get it as soon as they can. This is the largest population that is not vaccinated right now. If you look at our data from the Minnesota Department of Health, our children ages 5 to 16 are the largest population that are unvaccinated. And what we're seeing at the hospital is that we're having more children now admitted with COVID infection.
And Adrienne says the earlier kids in that age group, 5 to 12, can get vaccinated. It will protect even younger members of the family in the home. So the idea, if you can keep COVID out of your household, period, you have less chance of infecting someone under the age of 5 who can't be vaccinated yet. Election day coming up quickly, and in Minneapolis, lots of issues. You got the mayor, you got the city council, you've got all of these kind of charter amendment questions. But there is a group that sometimes people forget about, and they have control of tens of millions of dollars. So don't forget about the Parks Board. Funding here, $120 million. Very unusual nationwide. Usually parks, the people who run a Parks Board are appointed, but you get to vote on those folks in Minneapolis. 7,000 acres of parks, trails, parkways, city lakes they maintain. They make decisions for the Parks Police Department. Obviously in Minneapolis, homeless encampments in our parks has been a major issue. The department also uses that money to invest in community activities. So it's a big impact. Early voting underway, and you can go cast your ballot ahead of time in person. Election officials say don't mail it at this point. You know, it's just too close, so your ballot might not show up in time. So just drop it off. You can go to one of the early voting centers and vote in person. Of course, you can always go and vote on Election Day. Polls open at 7 in the morning on November 2nd. You're going to have to pay more for shipping through UPS soon. We had told you that the company was going to bump their prices, and now we know a little bit more about it. Next year is when that will happen. Costs going up to you by about 6% across the board. And, you know, this does come despite record profits. 2021 is already UPS's best year, and the holiday rush hasn't happened yet, but so much shipping because of COVID and the cost of shipping going up as they look to hire more people. How about this kind of unique look inside the Minneapolis postal plant? They had a new piece of equipment, a package sorter they're going to use this holiday season. And this thing is pretty impressive, right? I mean, it's one thing if you have like a typed out label, but these things scan thousands of items per hour. And they say it's about 12 times faster than sorting by hand. Okay, now just because that delivery gets to your doorstep doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. Look at this video from an uptown landlord. Same package thief showed up there 3 times last week. So just something to be aware of. You know, there are people stealing packages. I mean, what are they getting? Who knows, right? If you can't be home during delivery, here are some other options. First, if you're building, you know, you may have a secure delivery box room for tenants. You can sign up for delivery alerts so you know when it's left at your door, leave special delivery instructions. But there also are businesses that you can pick it up at. Amazon, UPS, and FedEx have drop-off locations that you can pick it up later. So that's something to consider if you're worried about package thefts. Sports fans from around the country had their eyes on St. Paul last night as a soccer star closed out her career. Carly Lloyd playing in her final match for the U.S. women's soccer team at Allianz Field. What a great moment there. Just an electric, sold-out crowd cheering on Team USA. Lloyd left the match in the second half, took off her Carly Lloyd jersey. So leaves her, you know, she took off her cleats, took off rolled down the socks, and left with a jersey that had her married name on it, so signifying a new beginning in her life. Team USA with a 6-goal shutout over South Korea, and that big send-off after the game for Carly included a video from her husband and a speech from Carly Lloyd herself, so look for that online. Pretty good stuff. What a career, right? Second in the world for most ever appearances, 315 games. Scored 134 goals for USA, third most in team history. Also in the sporting world, how much do you guys care about the World Series? All right, not much. But do you like free tacos? I mean, obviously. What a brilliant promotion, right? Taco Bell and Major League Baseball, they've been doing this for a decade. There was a stolen base, the Atlanta Braves against Houston Astros, and that's Ozzie Albies, who stole second in the first inning. And so that means you steal the taco. Taco Bell tweeting, yep, a free Doritos Locos Tacos. November 4th is the day that you can get your free taco, thanks to a stolen base. Pretty good. This is great video. I am a little afraid of heights. I don't know about you, but I sort of think I would do this. Take a look at the city climb. Okay, this is the highest external building climb in the world. So you're kind of tethered down, and you're climbing the stairs all the way up. Oh my gosh, 1,200 feet in the air. This is all outside the building. Oh my gosh. Do you have the guts to do this? And then you get to this outdoor sky deck, 300, what a view, right? 360-degree views. You can hang like that off the side of a skyscraper. Get a little champagne toast at the top as well. It's not cheap. I mean, thank goodness. Do you want the Groupon on this? No. I will pay full price, thank you. $185. It's like discount LASIK. Do you want the sale price eye surgery? Not sure. I'll pay full price for that. Okay, this is a little scary, or maybe I'm sorry, I'm just very minute. Okay, let's look at this now. All right. This is the house of the nightmare on Elm Street. It's for sale. And if you're a realtor, I know a couple things about you. One, you love a gimmick. Two, you love like a viral video. You love the TikToks. And so this is what this realtor has done in L.A. More than $3 million for the house, which in L.A. is, I think, like that's pretty standard. It's kind of a cool-looking house, right? If you want to make an offer on the Freddy Krueger house, the deadline is midnight on Halloween. Very good. Very clever. Well done. Kudos to you. You win today's Creativity and Realtoring Award from Channel 4. Let's talk about bonuses. Bonuses at work. Huge bonus from the CEO of Spanx. $10,000 to every employee plus 2 first-class tickets. I don't know if I've ever flown first class, actually. I don't know. How about that? I don't think I have.
Because of the kids? Or because you're cheap?
Yes and yes. Okay. Yes and yes. Yeah, it's PJ for me, so.
Oof. Oh, okay.
Private jet.
Gotcha. I thought you meant pajamas in coach.
All right, Whitney Strelo gets a pizza party every few months. That's a nice perk. Every year for Christmas, $20 to the local grocery store. That's cool. Thanks, Whitney. Joanne, when she left a serving job, whoa, got a $100 bonus, like a thank you for every year she worked at the restaurant, 16 years. What a nice send-off. Usually people are so jerky when you leave a job. Like, that's really, what gratitude, right? Doesn't that make you feel better about your company and maybe recommending other people work there? Suzanne, State Fair admissions ticket taker. That was her job. She used to get free concerts back in the 80s. Yeah, Willie Nelson at the State Fair in the 80s. That's pretty cool. Nice rain jacket with the company name on it. It says Pam Williams. That's a good perk. I like when we get gear. We get like, I have a CBS backpack that is a really nice backpack. I like it. Although it's a little nerdy if you're like the morning anchor and you show up wearing like a CCO jacket. They're like, we get it to Russia, you anchor the news, all right?
Yeah, but people expect that from you in particular.
That's true. Yeah, it's not surprising. Yep, Melody says a gift card to her favorite store. That's nice. Oh, here, Addie has brought this over. What's a bonus, says Kevin. I've worked over 40 years and never have received a bonus. Yeah, I get it. All right. Is that it?
I worked.
Last one. Oh, Becca. First week at my last job, boss gave everybody free tickets to the State Fair every Thanksgiving, like a turkey potato spot. That's cool. Good stuff. See, like here, Addie brought over her CBS. That's nice. It's a little like a fleece kind of thing.
I worked for the company that bought Spanx. They bought my TV station in Albany.
Yeah.
They canceled all bonuses when they bought it.
Hey, should have worked for Spanx. Probably should have wore Spanx today, to be honest. Button it up a bit. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.